Hi there, thank you for watching this video. This is Alice, Lead Generation Manager of APPTUTTi. If you're an apps developer or owner, I'm going to tell you a great news. You will get a free ticket to enter the huge and rapid growth market, the China apps market. Yes, we at APPTUTTi are excited to give you this free ticket. We are your turnkey partner for your apps to enter the China market. It has more than 800 million mobile users from China Mobile. First of all, China has the largest online population, more than double that of the United States. All the apps developers or owners want to get into this huge apps market. But the question is, how? We at APPTUTTi provide support for your apps to get into China. You don't have to worry about how to monetize the revenue from China. All the money will be transmitted from Hong Kong, no currency control. And your brand and IP will be properly protected under the Hong Kong legal system, meeting the international standards, and also protected by China Mobile, a public listed company and a giant telco carrier. APPTUTTi provides you the best technical support and all the related software tools with the most appropriate business recommendations. You will be attached to a huge mobile user base, which is more than 800 million, probably the world's largest mobile user base. Plus, the user payment transaction is so simple, just 2 clicks on the mobile screen. Well, this is the way it works in the Western apps market. You have Apple App Store, Google Play, and even Amazon to publish your apps. Are they really the only 3 in the world? They use Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on to help enhance the exposure of your apps. You can integrate with PayPal and different credit cards for payment. However, they're mostly not available in China. It is a very different ecosystem. Allow me to walk you through a quick view on China apps and smartphone market. Needless to say, China is the biggest smartphone market. The unit shipment in 2014 was more than 450 million. I'd like to especially highlight 74% of smartphone users download games according to industry market research. And this apps market is a world of Android. It is dominating more than 80 to 90% according to research data. But it is also a different world, unlike the Western apps market. In the West, you can download Android apps from Google Play or Amazon, but both are not present in China. There are more than 400 Android stores in China. It would be very challenging for apps developers to get their apps published in such an unstructured market. They're all playing with different sets of rules. Such different structure would surely give you an unclear picture on where to go and how to work with them in different rules. Our portal will be distributing your apps through the mobile market division of China Mobile, with registered users of more than 400 million. And all the payment transactions on mobile will be settled by China Mobile's phone bills. It is that easy and simple. This is absolutely the most effective entry point to get into this huge and rapid growing market. Okay, now let me share some data about China Mobile and its apps business in recent years. China Mobile is the largest telco operator in China, capturing a 62% market share of mobile users. In 2013, their total subscriber base was up 762 million. But now, it has grown beyond 800 million users. Apps revenue was 15 billion. Their growth rate was 200% year-on-year. This is a huge market potential, and it is just the beginning. There are 390 registered mobile market users with a monthly active user base of 53 million. Take a look at the app's revenue breakdown. Digital games and books captured more than 60%. And this is only 2013 data. As you can see, it is growing at a tremendous pace. And now, the daily downloads on this mobile market is beyond 50 million, and the daily revenue is more than 20 million. After your apps is published, we will help to potentially extend to another 150 more channels, which includes the top 10. That means your apps will be available everywhere in China. So, it is a single window for your apps to reach the largest online population. In China, smartphone users have very different behavior. The mobile device is already a huge part of their lives. It is already the most dominating entertainment device, replacing a lot of usage on PCs, television, and many physical media such as newspapers and magazines. They read news, books, watch television, and play games on smartphones. With the high portability of smartphones, the usage is now without physical and time constraints. The time spent on smartphones is now much longer than before, and definitely longer than on computers. That could probably explain why 74% of smartphone users download games. It is a very common practice for apps to offer free download with in-app purchase. Paid apps in China would definitely be a barrier, which will significantly impact the download rate of an app. However, once the free app is getting popular and users love it, they would immediately make an in-app purchase for a more enhanced game experience. Such a transaction may be in small amount, like $1 or $2 RMB. However, it adds up to a huge revenue contribution. Let me share a case study in later slides on the revenue potential. As I mentioned previously, it is very simple to make payment via China Mobile phone bill system. As you can see, just 2 touches, and off you go. No further registration, no credit card or additional user information is required. With more than 70% smartphone users from China Mobile, the entire process is just so simple, hence no barrier to bigger revenue. These are 2 app successes in China. I want to share some details for you to estimate the market potential. Popstar, similar to Diamond Dash, was launched last year. In the second month, the revenue generated hit more than 60 million. Another app called Happy Joy was also launched last April. The first day download was 800,000. Revenue in the first month hit 13 million. The Popstar game generated a monthly revenue of 60 million RMB from a paying user base of 12 billion. Average spending per user is less than $1 USD. And the 12 billion players represents only 1.5% of China Mobile's total subscriber base. Well, the potential is immense. These are some examples of apps with more than 1 million revenue a month, and there are many more. Your apps could be one of them. Yes, with APPTUTTi, we are your trusted partner to enter this huge 800 million mobile users marketplace. Here's how we can help you. We are inviting you, the apps partners, to sign up our RSPP program to enter the China market. I will tell you what RSPP is in the next slide. And even if you don't have a ready app, but you have interesting graphics and contents, just simply sign up our DIPP program. We are also able to help you design your app by inviting the 20,000 China Mobile authorized apps developers to do it for you and penetrate into the China market. With APPTUTTi, we will provide you the technical integration and business recommendations to make sure your apps are compatible with the China market and the China Mobile billing system. If you have ready, free-to-download apps with in-app purchase, RSPP is for you. Only 4 steps of RSPP process, and your apps will be published on China Mobile's portal and potentially into other 150 local stores. DIPP is tailor-made for those who already have the amazing graphics with IP registered but not digitized yet. The 20,000 local developers will be helping you to turn them into a digital app. Just 4 simple steps for RSPP. Register, submit, plug, publish. Just register your company information with us, complete the process, and we will publish your apps on the shelf. Once the revenue is generated, you will get 50% split, less all local charges and tax. Regarding DIPP, you will similarly need to register with your company information, and then send us your IP brand story, brand style guides, and the graphic contents. The contents will be published on China Mobile's developer portal for local authorized developers to download and create the apps. Same as RSPP, once the revenue is generated, you will get 50% split, less all local charges and tax. At APPTUTTi, we are excited to be your gateway into China. So, this is how we can help on brand and IP protection. APPTUTTi is a Hong Kong-based company with operations in both Singapore and Shenzhen. All the contracts will follow the Hong Kong legal system, which is meeting with international standards. And for this case, the developers do not need to provide us any source codes. We will provide you the necessary software tools with documentation and integration support. We will also provide you world-class support and all the necessary software tools like China Mobile's billing SDK, the local data mining SDK, and social login tools. And our representatives will also provide you the best recommendations on product, pricing, and promotion. Ease of transaction, just 2 clicks to pay. China Mobile's direct phone billing is the most convenient way for mobile users to settle payment. No credit or debit card is needed, so users feel safe to pay via their phone accounts. APPTUTTi will send you the software tools for this technical integration into China Mobile's payment gateway. China Mobile's current subscriber base is more than 800 million. It is still growing, as they target to sell another 250 million 4G smartphones in 2015. With its dominating market share, there lies a huge promising market potential. The other two telco operators are sharing around 30% of mobile user market. The answer is very clear. With such a big user base, the revenue potential will be astounding. Foreign companies face difficulty remitting profits from China. APPTUTTi is a Hong Kong-based entity with years of experience in serving multinational corporations. We have strong understanding of the international legal requirements. Hong Kong is a free port that serves the Asia-Pacific region. It simplifies funds transfer to overseas countries. APPTUTTi receives funding from China Mobile directly in Hong Kong and manages all the international funds transfers. Let me summarize how we can help. On top of offering a portal for your apps to get into China apps market, we will provide you all the necessary software tools and technical support. We will also provide you consultation for the right apps into China, along with management reports and market knowledge sharing. APPTUTTi is the only approved developer in Hong Kong. If you have any questions, do feel free to contact us, and our representatives will guide you through the entire process and provide you the necessary consultation. And yes, APPTUTTi, we're excited to be your trusted partner to help you penetrate into this huge 800 million mobile users marketplace. Drop us an email on info@apptutti.com. Our BD consultants will contact you for further discussion. We are looking forward to speaking with you soon. Have a wonderful day.